The premiere of Ms. Marvel on Disney Plus is actually quickly approaching. We're just a little over a month away from the debut of Ms. Marvel on Disney Plus, which is super duper exciting. And so we got some brand new looks at the series via concept art, which offers some really interesting looks at some of the characters in the series, including our first official look at Red Dagger. So let's go ahead and jump into this. First of all, we have a cool kind of stylized comic book cover type art for Ms. Marvel, I guess you could say. So you have Ms. Marvel there, it says Marvel Studios Presents, and it's got the cool comic book thing up in the top left corner. I don't know what it's called, but Kamala, she looks cool. You got her bracelets there, which of course give her powers in this series and in the MCU iteration of this character. So that's really exciting. I love the logo there as well, very reminiscent of the original Ms. Marvel logo for the series when it was first announced. Then we have a really cool kind of abstract version of Kamala where it's like, the shadow and like the outline of her character, but you've got some cool doodles and stuff on the inside. I love how it says "embiggen" because of course that's kind of like one of her catchphrases. That's what she does with her powers, is she embiggens. So that's really cool. Sloth baby, I'm assuming that's probably going to be maybe like some sort of joke in the series, but that looks cool. And we saw just based off the teaser trailer that these doodles are going to be part of the series, where it's kind of like what she's writing in her diary or her journal or whatever are kind of used, like with thought bubbles and stuff like that, kind of like what you see in a comic book, are going to be used in the series. So that's something I'm excited to see play out here. We also have a great look at what was actually on Kamala's shirt at one part of the trailer, where it says "Ladies Get Information." So we have Captain Marvel, the Wasp, and Valkyrie right there. So they look great all together there. And finally, we have our first look at Red Dagger, who in the comics is a friend of Kamala, and he doesn't have any superpowers or anything, but he just decides to go out and be a vigilante and fight crime. And he looks pretty cool here. I mean, it's a pretty basic outfit, but seems like it translated pretty well from the comics to live action. Seems pretty accurate, and of course he has his daggers there, and he's got the bandana handkerchief thing over his mask, whatever you want to call it, over his nose and mouth. So that looks cool. Really cool looking design. I'm excited to see hopefully this character more in the next trailer. I don't believe we saw maybe like one shot of the character in the first trailer, but hopefully we get more of Red Dagger in the next trailer, and I'm really interested to find out more about this version of the character for the Disney Plus series. But guys, anyways, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. What do you think about this brand new concept art and our first look at Red Dagger in Ms. Marvel? So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep it up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.